Ah, starting. Yeah. What we got? Fair enough. Show me the games. Just move that area. Is it Smash? Oh, is this Xeno something or other?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Oh, is this Xeno Chronicle? Xenoblade Chronicles X?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
I think it's X.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone?
I don't know.
I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell
Maybe I'm wrong.
because I got an invitation to join Smash.
Huh?
Huh?
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
What? Who are the?
Smash Flare!
I don't know what.
How don't you smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova!
What?
Revolt! Blazing End!
That's
Yay.
genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Whoa.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra,
This is really
let me
cool.
handle this.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Whoa.
Lightning!
This is my level of excitement. It's just
Ray of punishment!
cool.
Chromatus! Foresight!
No. Okay.
What? You can even use that?
Right, right here!
You two can swap between each other freely?
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this little buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Whoa. That's literally my level of excitement. I'm just like.
Arrow! Burning sword!
I have literally
Sure did! Witness
no
power
desire for this
power.
character.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Guess I should play Xenoblade Chronicles at some point. I own the first one, so I guess I should play it. But, nah.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya
Yeah.
Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Whoa. So excited.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Not that good. Cool guys, okay, cool. Yeah. That's cool. Right, so yeah, it's just Cool guys is cool. Right.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Okay.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
I do? Shit, I better go. Oh.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Okay.
By repeating these
Kinda
cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover?
Not
How
a big
can you
fan of
prevent
like
the sun from exploding?
stuff resetting constantly.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out
Like-
when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch
it's one of those things where
summer
I'm like,
2021.
I don't really like stuff that's constantly resetting.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Yeah.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
I will? Okay.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Is it not?
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Well, the art style's pretty cool. Also, more than just a visual novel where it's just, static pictures of characters.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo
They look
Switch
alright.
May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Nah. Next.
A new age of battles begins.
Dynasty Wars? What's that Dynasty Wars? Samurai Warriors, same thing.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
That's right. Probably would play it, but because I've got like
world of
Fire Emblem Warriors and Zelda Warriors.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh. Now you have me excited.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters.
It's a good RPG.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
What?
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Cool. Monster Hunter. Capcom! There's Rise, clearly. Be weird if they went, here's another one that we're announcing. It's like, nah, it's gonna be Rise. I just making sure people remember that Rise is coming out next month. Don't forget, kids, make sure you buy Monster Hunter Rise! Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered.
I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
Okay.
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo.
I have the amiibo of that pre-order.
Devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
That is a giant thing.
We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen
Yeah.
to me now!
I kind of like the fact that you can control a lot of monsters.
Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Forever. 100 years.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Okay. Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered. It's gonna come out. That's cool. Kinda want the Pro Controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise
I've
from
got two
Capcom.
Pro Controllers, and it's like, I kinda want a third
How will our
one.
heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
I will. Golf!
The
Okay, I'm
fairway
down.
is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm down.
Study
We're
the
down.
wind and terrain.
Don't know
Take your
why.
time to think
Golf games
things
are my
through.
favorite thing. One of my favorite
Then
things to relax.
swing.
I play like an
Enjoy
everybody's
golfing
golf
with
or
familiar
whatever.
Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled
Wah.
with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
No.
These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con
probably not.
controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game,
Nah, I'm good.
letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
No. Nah, I'm good.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it
kinda
another
cool.
whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Looks like a quite a fun mode to play.
Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii
You
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with
Mii's
various
are a
Mushroom
thing.
Kingdom characters.
Okay.
Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different
Like,
stats.
they really don't use Mii's a
allowing
whole
you
lot.
to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf
Might be
Super
tempted
Rush
by that.
swings onto Nintendo Switch
Do
June
like me
25th.
some Mario Golf.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
Right,
eShop
everybody's golf
after
is like
this
one of my
presentation.
go-tos. Stream down there. Yeah, I might have to do that.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, so probably indies that already paid elsewhere.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora
Ah.
and Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion
I mean, I'm
lackey
tempted.
Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
Kinda
Set
tempted,
between
I do love
Borderlands
playing.
2 and 3, this game includes all
I do
5
like this game.
episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
Ooh,
add-on
does it
to
have a
build your
vertical
collection.
mode? That's what I
Local
don't know.
co-op play is also available. Scratch
just
that
America.
nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily
This is like a
arsenal of sputum head,
PS2
gut grenades,
game?
and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie,
Looks like a
and Rebel
PS2
Without
game.
a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's like an HD version of a PS2 game.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait,
What?
aliens?
What?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up.
Have they?
Is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against
What?
a slew of unusual opponents.
I've got to save Earth,
Most
but
of them
first,
aliens.
pardon me while I quickly go make some money.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match.
I need to go back and
Fate
play
of the
No More
world is
Heroes.
at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it all
Rectums.
makes sense when No More Heroes 3
Kick
lands
the
on Earth.
rectums.
Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Kick them in the rectum. What? Oh, you gotta wreck them in the rectum.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
What?
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
What? Okay, hell. It's like an interesting challenge game, or like a speed run game or something. I don't know.
It's kill
Eh.
or be killed.
Probably won't get it,
Last
but
long as you can
whatever.
rely on yourself.
Oh.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
See? Apparently. I'll leave it.
Uncover
Hold on.
Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Nah, I'm good. Next.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
This looks like a PS2 game.
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
Next.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
What? Wait, what? Okay. That's zombies. It's fine. Yeah, I'm good. Can they put the normal Plants vs Zombies on Switch? I'll play that. I'll just play classic Plants vs Zombies. I'm good. No, thank you. No, thank you. Next.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Oh, I love this game.
On a quest to face evil and save.
I spent way too much time on this game on like 3DS.
Utopia's coming
It's just
to
such a
Nintendo
good
Switch.
little time waster.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Yes, I
Turn
love
your
this.
favorite people
I
into
don't
your
know why.
allies,
It just
or even make someone
just
the
so silly and
nefarious
fun.
Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Cool.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations
That's good, 'cause
and
the
make
normal,
them
like,
even more
options are
fabulous.
Terrible. It gives you a decent amount of customization, and that's cool.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
I'm gonna have to transfer some more Miis over from my
If your relationship's sour,
3DS.
though, things might take a turn for the worse.
It's a little harder to transfer.
Whoa!
Get any new Miis.
You can have a horse
There's horses.
as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand.
Okay, I'm buying this. 100% buying it.
Adventure with
I want
friends and
this.
familiar faces.
I love
in the lighthearted
Miitopia.
romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch
Mine.
May 21st.
Oh, is it gonna be
Pre-orders
physical?
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I want to see a physical version. Not physical.
Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island.
Woo!
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Womp.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
I wonder if I'll let you use Mario Amiibos.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh, Peach is here to get some
A
selfies.
free update for the game launches February 25th.
That's cool.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Oh.
Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Yeah, Animal Crossing is one of the games I need to
We
get
hope
back
you
to.
continue enjoying life on your island.
Might go back to it just on lunch breaks.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please
I
wait
get
a
it.
bit longer
You already
for
said
their
that.
release.
Okay.
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Yep, it's awesome.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Very good game.
Next,
Love it.
we have another game to show you.
Oh. Like a Bravely Default thingy. Just give me vibes of. Could be any RPG, but it gives me vibes of like Bravely Default type stuff. Bravely Default 2, isn't it?
Swords! Never. S. Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and
Can't
burnt
wish they'd
corpses.
released like the first one on Switch.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I do.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
No. Okay.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among
Gotta
the
get that
nations
salt
over
and
these
iron.
precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce,
That's a dumb name.
decades later, the flames of war
That's such a
threatened
dumb
to
name.
engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook
So
fights
dumb.
to save their kingdom
That
from the
looks pretty.
powers
Look-
that would
looks good.
orchestrate their
I assume it's
downfall.
like the Bravely Default people. I can't. It looks a lot. It looks like that style.
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
It looks like a really good.
Link attacks together
got a
by
really
first
unique,
casting
like,
ice
style to
magic
it.
on the flames.
It looks
to
good.
create water terrain.
I'm down for this.
Then electrify the area
Still a
with
dumb
lightning
name
magic.
for the Salt Iron Ball, but whatever. It looks
It is
really
of
good.
the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
Down for this.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
What, a turn-based thing? You think you'll find
Triangle
Fire Emblem did it
Strategy,
first.
a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player
I have
feedback.
to do a stream of that tomorrow night.
We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I see Star Wars. No, but the style looks very. Like, I mean, it could be very well be the same people, but. Oh, interesting.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Yeah, well, they did like the Bravely Default, which is like very similar style. It might have been the same people, and it's Square Enix, so they can steal from
We all
themselves.
play for different reasons. Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
So this is
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Gorgon want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some!
fuck is this? It's a dodgeball game.
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
For some reason I thought that like the different art style, different characters would make. Yeah, would have been in the game where they got different art styles for different characters, but now it's just like a... no thanks.
Blasted! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
Nah, mate, I'm good. Nah.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Nah. Nope. No, thank you. Next.
The fight for survival starts now.
You have me interested.
Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero
I
Escape
thought
series
so.
comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Okay, I was gonna say that sounds... This immediately looked like Danganronpa. Oh, I guess we're not gonna play it.
Called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that
Oh,
blends
that's cool.
side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What
Giant
awaits you
enemy
all
crab!
at the end of your journey? The battle for
It is weak
survival
point for
begins
massive
in
damage.
World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
You have me very intrigued.
Wield the powers
Very
of Olympus
intrigued.
with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
I've not bought it. Yeah,
3
so I might as
deadly
well get that.
action games, 1 masterful collection.
This was rumored for a bit.
Ninja Gaiden
Gaiden.
Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary
assume those
ninja
coming to
Ryu
PS4
Hayabusa,
and
fighting
Xbox
against a
360.
great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of
same
killer
issue out of
weapons,
them again.
each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
I'm just gonna
and team up with
tell
other
Streamlabs
super
that the
ninjas
fix
in your
isn't
quest
right.
to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Ooh, that reminds me, I need to buy that. The game very much on my list. I never bought the first one. I kind of want to buy the first one, then the second one. That's just me, because I'm very weird about that. I always need to get the first game in the series, even though it's like not connected in any way. Ah, okay, there we go. New weapons, costumes, more. Okay, cool.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4
There
Heroes
it
of
is.
Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
It's not one of those games I
The
wouldn't mind
latest
getting on.
installment in the legendary
Well, they get the
Ghosts and
first one for
Goblins
3DS.
series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm.
It's the
Local
second
co-op
remake
play
of this
is
game.
also available for the first time.
They did a
Help
remake for
Arthur in his
PSP.
quest with one of 3 supporting characters.
This
Barry
game is
for
hard as
defense,
fucking balls.
Carrie for transportation, or Archie
Suba.
for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Now!
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga
Ooh.
Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Nah.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Boom! It's
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of The Legend of
Breath
Zelda
of the Wild
series.
2.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We
Well, then
apologize.
fuck off.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
I
For
love this
now,
little update.
we'll have to ask
Literally
you
like,
to wait just a bit longer.
please wait.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
What? Wind Waker? Spirit Sword? Whatever the fuck? Oh shit, it's on this. Skyward Sword, that's the one. I think a lot of people wanted this. Because they did the HD version on Wii U. But no one bought the Wii U, so. I'm down.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo
And the
Switch.
GameCube.
The Legend
Wasn't
of
that
Zelda
GameCube?
Skyward
No, wait.
Sword
That was
featured a
that was
control
Twilight
scheme
Princess.
in which
My bad.
players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can
assume
raise the
there'll be
shield to block enemy attacks.
Different controls.
You can
if
perform
just wanna
other
use
actions
Pro
like
controller.
using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it
Yeah, I was
possible
gonna
to
say.
play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, We decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right
Oh,
control
I was
stick.
gonna say that. I guess at least now they have to do it on that.
Tilt the stick
What
down
about Pro
when you
Controller?
want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
I mean, we don't really.
Just tilt the
we don't
stick
really
in the
need these
respective
instructions.
direction.
Like, you're just filling time at the moment, really, aren't you?
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con
Ooh.
controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a
Those are
Hylian
some
shield
good
motif.
colored fucking
The
Joy-Cons.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Alrighty.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Sure.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Better be good. What you got for me, Nintendo? Oh, Splatoon? It's like Splatoon 3 or... Why is the Eiffel Tower upside down? What are you doing, Nintendo? Are you Splatoons? Splatoon? Okay, yeah, it's Splatoon 3. That's cool. Yeah, I've got 2. I never really played a whole lot of it. I'm honest. Played it for a little bit and was like, this is alright. And then was like, I'll never play this again. So, yeah, that's cool.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
Probably play Splatoon 2
We hope you'll stay
a bit more.
tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That's alright. Nothing really groundbreaking. I'm a bit disappointed by Smash. Yeah, I think Miitopia is weirdly the one that I was like, and it's a game we've already played. It's like, yeah, okay, that's the one I'm more excited about. Yeah, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go sleep, and yeah, I'll probably get Skyward Sword. Meh, it was right. Anyway, that's enough from me, and I will say good night, and I will see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you could come and check out some of the other videos on my channel, that would be really nice. Really help me out. If you want to click the like, click the bell, click subscribe, do all the things on YouTube that people always suggest. So if you could do that, please consider it. Thank you.